first. Begin all things first by using El Kalum or Nupu, all in all. It's your brother Dr. Lawi, Zodak Shamavel. I got my brother Jamie, Barber Son Smith with me tonight.
How y'all doing tonight?
This is Nugrashi Radio, the radio for the gilding of the mind, O family of mind, where we mine our minds for the jewels of our soul. Tonight we'll be talking about Neophytes for the new Ethiopian Order and what it means to pretty much be a neophyte, and pretty much some advice when you're coming into something new or a new spiritual group or whatever. You're not. Most definition shows it's the definition of a convert. We pretty much be giving those advice that are coming into the noon science and noon information. We'll pretty much be giving basic guidance on the things that we will be studying a part of, and the things that we do, the things that we do study a part of the noon science, and all of the sciences that are a part of the noon sciences, which are pretty much all sciences, due to the fact that noon is the science of sciences. And we still looking for those people that would like to sponsor the show and advertise their businesses. The businesses on the show, if they have commercials already put together, we'll just go ahead and air that. And also musicians and producers that would like to get their music played on the backdrop, and also DJs as well. We pretty much, we looking for anyone that's trying to get the word out about their product, business, or service. And like I said, tonight's topic is pretty much the new Ethiopian Order, Neophytes, and those pretty much are the newcomers into the order. And pretty much I'll be just giving out a little advice on where we will be going with this pretty much this order or guild or spiritual circle, and the type of information and affirmation that we will be covering. Many don't know, about the things that go on within, their own religion and occult circles and spiritual circles, what have you not. But nonetheless, they are there, and pretty much they operate, I want to say, not behind closed doors, because they're pretty much out in the open. It's just most people don't, take the time to pay attention to certain things that are right in front of them. And like I said, for the neophyte, this will be all fresh, all new, and we'll kind of touch on things that pretty much already been right under your noses, Basically,
that's what I was trying to get to. Anyway, is saying that everything that you're talking about being under your nose. Anyway, it's pretty much like the Bible, the Torah, the Quran, the everything or whatever, what have you not, that they've been feeding to you or putting in books that has been under your noses. That's what he's talking about as far as the neophytes. That's going to be the ones that's going to be able to distinguish or understand or overstand everything that we're talking about as far as the books and understanding the culture and the cult or whatever or what have you not. So basically, take heed to the Nupuhu, the Noon, And if for those that don't know what noon is the highest point, and the highest point is at 9. It's not 12. It's 9. So, and then also, if you look up the understanding of newology, it's the understanding, science of understanding.
Or newology, yeah. Newology is pretty much the science of understanding. And those who coming into it, I mean, there's a lot of information, but most people don't really understand how to apply that information, where to apply that information. And, they pretty much don't get groomed and fit for what they're trying to do, pretty much, or chiseled out for what they're trying to do. And the neophytes are those, truth seekers who pretty much seek the truth and clarity and a spiritual family, pretty much, to actually grow with as they grow spiritually, and walk along their spiritual journey. And pretty much this is what we offer for neophytes, and that goes for the fraternity and the sorority that we have for the new Ethiopian Order, which is the Nubian Etherical Order,
or Nemo, as we call it over here.
Who can find Nemo, but we'll talk more about that later, but we'll be touching on more things for, like I said, the neophyte, and giving advice on pretty much where you can go to pretty much begin your journey as a neophyte, as a part of the new Ethiopian Order, whether you are a freighter or a sorrow. And pretty much like me, who I am a part of the order, like I'm just another leader or one of the chiefs, whatever term you want to use. We don't really have a master and slave set up. Each one of us are equal brothers and sisters or whatever.
Exactly, because we all are putting in effort to make this work. As far as the neophytes go, include myself, Jamie Borson Smith. I'm a leader or whatever, however you want to call me, or what you don't want to call me. Overstand, understand that, or understand that. I'm basically just a part of the new Puhu cult, family, project, religion, family, or whatever you want to call it. I'm out here suit and tie trying to get it for the fam. So that's what it's about. You know what I'm saying? And the Napuhu also, not only with the males, but with the females, we're politicking and economics too with the females too, because we want y'all to understand just as well as we do, or overstand or understand. So with that being said, I know Dr. Larry would love for y'all to hit him up on Facebook at New Wealth or New Ethiopian Order, New University or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You can hit me on Facebook at James Barson Smith. But the order is pretty much for anybody, everybody that is overstanding and understanding this information we dropping on this on this order.
Yeah, you're right. Pretty much anybody that can I would say get a basic understanding, not even just have an overstanding or understanding, but like get the basic of this. Pretty much those would be a neophytes. Of course, you're gonna have other adepts that are used to participating in other type of fraternities and sororities, and pretty much they probably have done this before. with you know previous other leaders and spokesmen before us, liberators before us, and we pretty much we not reinventing the wheel. Like I said, those who done the same thing before us, we pretty much just taking it and making it anew,
Right.
doing it over again.
Making it into their new life, basically. That's what we're doing. Basically, we're making it into a new life, a new
Take the old,
ecosystem.
mix it with the new.
Right. Make it new, brand new, actually. Because, like I said, we're not just doing it for us. We're doing it for the kids. We're doing it for everybody that's, like you said, the neophytes. Only, you know what I'm saying? Only fools can not understand what we're talking about. You know what I'm saying? Because they can throw the truth away
When it's thrown at them.
when it's thrown at them. Basically, So we're basically throwing y'all the truth. Now it's up to y'all to catch it.
Yeah, that's really what we're gonna be doing today. So I'll pretty much go ahead and kick it off. For your neophytes, what you want to do when you join any spiritual circle, any order, especially coming into this one. What you want to understand is that you coming in as a brand new baby,
Right.
or treat this this path that you're about to embark on, this journey, and this spiritual journey that you're about to embark on, pretty much treat it as like a new life, what have you. And there'll be those that will help you and pull you along the way whenever you feeling down or not understanding what's going on, or you just unsure and some things are not clear or whatever. And pretty much first things first, when you join any order, any spiritual circle, the first instructions to that order is what you see is what you get.
Right.
And that's pretty much everything is balanced. And a neutral nature itself is a neutral thing. It creates life and pretty much takes away life, pretty much, or it transforms it into something else. And like I was say, what you gonna say?
I was gonna say it don't transform it. It pretty much like it betters it and balances it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It don't takes away from anything as far as the nature goes. Because you always gonna have the good balance and the bad balance, or as we would call it, karma. Good karma and bad karma.
Yeah.
But like you said, on this embark journey with the spiritual thing, as far as the Napuhu thing go, or religion or cult, it's a change of life. It's not a you know what I'm saying? It's nothing to play with. To me, it's like a change of life. It's pretty much change of scenery, food, economics, everything, down to the why, down to the gritty. So and then like you said, you come in as a baby, so you're gonna understand, understand everything from jump, from the word go. So it's not like you coming in not knowing anything. You coming in fresh, new, like everybody else. So I would strongly support the new Ethiopian Order, or new wealth. Get behind it. It's a movement.
Yeah, but with that, you want to go pretty much, like I was saying, look into natural information. You know what I mean? Like stuff like physics. Before you start anything, you don't want to jump into something and you not know what you're doing. Pretty much,
Right.
You want to start with the basics, and like that's pretty much what we're gonna be doing. So like